the fuck happened. Uh, yeah. All I know is just that my game crashed. So, that's nice. Let me see. Cool. So all the link that I just posted up in like multiple different discords and shit isn't gonna be fucking working. Nice. Hell yeah. That's good shit. Alright, well, fuck it. Where's the one that I just did? That one. Need to delete this one. Yeah. Alright, cool. Your channel. Let's see. Yo, mic check, yo. Let's see. Yo. Alright, cool. Mic check is good. We're solid. Alright. Jump on. Okay. Password. We're gonna do 2222. And then I think we're gonna go to. Yeah, we'll do Sanctuary. Alright. Kill you guys. We pop one right here. Nice. Now, like I said, password is 2222. Allow crossplay. And yeah, feel free to join, guys. Anybody who's vibing, watching. Level 80. No ranged weapons, no spells, no buffs. You guys should already know the drill. I do like the fucking color palette on this particular tank. Oh man, it looks damn good. Look at that. I think Dama Rose's like chest piece goes very well with the pirate cultist hood. Very well. Man, the drip. It's so good. So damn good. Alright. That's right, I need to go over here and then come back inside. Yeah, there we go. That would help. Cool. All right. By the way, how's everybody's weekend going so far? I hope everybody's having a blessed day. Okay. I'll take another toke. I did see that they updated the game again. Wonder what they changed this time. Or if it's even worth mentioning, you know what I mean? Or if it's some like random ass BS that they seem to like to fix for some reason. This 1 pixel is off by like a cunt of a centimeter. Yeah, we need to make an update for it. Nah, see, what they should be doing is focusing on the PvP and the multiplayer now. You know what I mean? Since they've gotten fidelity situated for the most part, they've gotten, the multiplayer working. Now they got the invasions, back to working again. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like they need to start working on some PvP soon. There's like nothing else to really work on and change, except for maybe like the damage output of fucking Lucent Beam on bosses. That should be nerfed hard. Bosses and PvP in general. Javier, welcome. Hope you're having a blessed day. How do I fight you? Oh, so preferably be level 80. Have the password 2222 on. I don't know. Is this you? 2222 is the password. Allow crossplay, and then yeah, just hit slaughter lamp bearer. All right, first fight of the stream. Let's get it. Preferably level 80. No spells, no buffs, no ranged weapons. So all melee. Oh, damn. Gotcha. GG's. Good game. Hell yeah. Damn. That roll catch on the multi-hit. Whew. That tracking was nuts. Good fight. Whoever that was. All right. First fight of the stream down. Let's get it. Okay. By the way, whoever that was, like, how was the connection? Was it all right? Was it real skippy? Was it laggy? Give me some feedback. How's the stream looking, by the way, chat? Is it looking good? I hope so. Nice. Escolta. Terco. I think this is Javier. Pickaxe, the fungal encrusted pickaxe. All right. Ooh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What are we doing here? We ain't supposed to be healing. Nah, nah, nah. No heals. No heals. Yeah, no heals. I don't know what was up with that, but whoever this is, don't be healing. Don't be healing again. Also, you're not letting me fucking get my HP back either. Like, alright. If you want to start playing like this, we can play like this. I mean, I try to be nice. You know? I try to be nice. Really? Yeah. Well, good fight, my dude. You tried. GG's, though, whoever that is. Hey, man, if you want to treat it like it's an actual invasion, we can get it. You know what I mean? But I prefer that we have some, like, respect and whatnot. But, hey, you dictate what we're doing. Either way, good fight. Yo, what's good, Mike? Welcome in. Hope you're having a blessed day. Napping hard. I see you. Are you trying to get in on this? All right. Good fights so far, by the way. All right. Anybody want to join? I'm gonna need to load another bowl. Doesn't this character kind of look like the Hobgoblin? Honestly, like the way he kind of like is dressed, don't he? If there was like a green tint, like a neon green, I think I could do something like that. You know what I mean? Closest thing I got is Oathbreaker. That looks pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie. I actually really like that. But I am liking the Sufferer tint a lot. There's also Lawless, which is not like really green. It's got like green accent. Oops. There we go. Alright, let's get it. Anybody. By the way, if anybody wants to join, like I said before in the stream, password is 2222. Allow crossplay. And slaughter Lampbearer. That's all you gotta hit on one of your vestiges. Just invade me, and that's how we get this cracking. Preferably level 80, or at least close. No spells, no ranged weapons, and no buffs. Straight melee. Sorry about that, chat. Had to sneeze. Ugh. Wham, wham. Let's get it. Also, I don't even know what the hell they did on the last patch. I'm gonna be real honest. Like, I haven't even looked it up. I haven't really looked at anything. Yeah, I'm gonna need to load me another bowl here in a minute. Oh yeah. Oh. Alright. Rest. Not getting anybody now. Nobody wants to join in? You know what? Since I am just chilling here, might as well load another bowl. Hope everybody's having a blessed day, like I said earlier. Anybody wants to join in, feel free. More the merrier. I need to restart. Passwords off. I wish they would just like make it to where you can turn it off at some point. You know what I mean? Like, not just like, oh yeah, it's gonna go for a time period and then it's just gonna turn off. Like, nah, bro, there should not be a timer for that. Been waiting. I don't know. We're about to find out right now if I need to close the game out, which if I do, that sucks because then that means that the stream is going to close again. Because first one I did lasted about 3 minutes and then the game crashed. It's like, oh, okay, cool. All right, let's see if that does anything. 22-22. See if anybody gets me. Or am I stuck in limbo? Which would really suck. Nothing. Nada. Maybe restart your game, Mike? Have you tried that yet? I don't know if you've been on or what. If not, like if you restart and you still can't get me, that means that I need to restart then, which is stupid because yeah. Everything was going great. Yeah. Have you tried restarting, Mike? Yeah, 2222. $22.22. Also, it shouldn't matter if you ignore the ping filter or not. Not with the password on. It shouldn't. There we go. Got somebody. Nice, Mike. Hell yeah, bruh. Probably sometime next week. I'll definitely be doing another one, Javier. No worries. If that was you that fought me earlier on in the stream, good fights. Hope to see you in the next one. Have a good day. Yo, Coda, welcome in. Hope you're having a blessed day. All right, let's get it, bruh. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh damn. GG's, bruh. Good fight. Woo. That multi-hit attack is nasty, bro. That slam down is like the last thing that you want to get hit by, bruh. 5. What was the 5 for, Mike? High five? By the way, how was that fight? Was there any lag, latency, anything like that going on, Mike? Nice. Run back, baby. Let's get it. Ready? Let's get it. Oh, God. I'm gonna die here. This is not good. Woo! Oh, the frostbite killed me anyways. Damn it. I got the parry too. Good shit, bruh. Heal up after you get done burning. Nice. Alright. Round 2. What's going on? Your controller die or something, bruh? Or... Mike, wake up. Yeah, controller died. I kind of figured. Woo! Oh! Hold up! Hold up! Yeah. Alright. No! Damn it! Like, GG's, Mike. Good fight. I'm trying to kill the little guy, and I'm just getting bullied. I'm like, alright, cool. I'm like, no more. No more. First fight was good? Nice. Good to hear. I wasn't sure how the stream was, you know. It's hard for me to tell whenever it starts messing up, whenever I'm trying to pay attention to one screen. Skipping and jumping on the second round? Yeah, Umbral sucks, bro. It just seems like anytime somebody goes into Umbral, it gets worse. I was trying to type, LOL. Oh. I was wondering what the hell you were doing. I'm like, you're all just sitting there chilling. I'm like, hello? Wake up. Wham, wham. Yo, ED3, what's good, bro? Welcome in. Hope you're having a blessed day. I'm sorry, the fact that that's like a rolling heavy, that's so good with the two hand. The double sweep right there, oh my god. And then you got the multi-hit attack that's kind of similar as well, except for you standing up. Multi-hit attack probably does a lot more damage than the rolling heavy too, I would imagine. Oh yeah, I noticed whenever you sat right here for a second, I mean, I didn't even hit you, so it's not like it was that big of a deal. But now, if you got stuck, like, within, like, combos and things like that, I don't know what, you know, like, I did not see it But I definitely saw him whenever you like sat right here for a second. I'm like, yep, he's dealing with that bug that doesn't let you fucking roll or do anything. You just get stuck. They need to fix that, bro. They need to fix that. To ring the bells on the ceiling? No. As far as I'm aware, no, no, no. They're just there for display. I never looked up right here, ever. Huh. Uh-oh. And we restart. And then come back in. Also, chat, rate the fashion. How does this look? You know what I mean? Like, how does this look? I really like the way this one came out, and I really like the way the color combo looks. Hmm. Also, whoever said this game doesn't have good sound, like they're nuts, bro. There's a little eerie fucking sound right here, as if you're in a cavern, going on and shit, and then you got the little chimes playing, in the distant background. I don't know. That shit sounds dope. And no one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Papa Deer likes red, so we're rocking that cherry looking red, that watermelon red. That candy apple, you know what I'm saying? Mm-mm-mm. Okay, what's going on here? Not getting anybody now. Yeah, the fact that the password's on a time limit and then like you can't reset it without fucking having to like turn your game on and off. It's just dumb. Going straight back to the title menu to reset a fucking password that should not, that you should have the ability to turn on and off. I don't know. And whenever it's on, there's no time limit. There's like, that should not be a thing. I'm sorry. Definitely don't like that design choice. Getting it. Nice. Hell yeah. Let's go. Nice. Mike again. Yeah. What is that? King Ranger axe? Oh, no, that's the Ruiner. Alright. Let's go. Yeah? What? What? Having me look at your drip? I mean, I see that you're a Ruiner, Mike. I see that. Alright, here we go. Oh! There we go. I was trying to get it too before you died. Good shit, Mike. Good fight, bruh. Yo, some of the hitboxes on your swings, by the way, they sucked. Like, you completely missed me, like, I think 4 or 5 times. Like, and I don't know if it was due to lag or if it was just like I kept moving and then you were stuck in that animation and the fucking lock on just sucks that ass with the two-handed moveset. But yeah. Yeah, something was up there. Either you got robbed genuinely or you got robbed because fucking lag or latency. One of the two. Was that, a whale? Little blue guy with a mouth? I don't even know what the hell that emoji is. Or what it's meant to be. Reminds me of like Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends or whatever. See, I never really watched that one that much. Like, I think that was whenever I started, you know, watching less cartoons. Because it just, I don't know, like, things just started changing and cartoons just started sucking. Like, don't even get me started on like current day fucking cartoons, man. They suck. I'm not talking about anime either. I'm talking about just cartoons. I saw that. LOL. Yeah. So, who else is excited or at least looking forward to watching the new Godzilla vs. Kong movie? Because I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm actually looking forward to that one. Another one I'm looking forward to, and I hope Disney doesn't fuck it up. I heard that they're already trying to, is Deadpool 3. Both of those I'm really looking forward to. I'm gonna check out Aquaman actually after I get off the stream, because I heard that one was actually pretty fucking good, but uh, they really want to cut the Snyderverse out entirely, it seems, and start fresh, which is stupid in my opinion because Snyderverse was a great foundation for something, a dark, fucking darker version of the Justice League. You know what I mean? And they watered it. Warner Brothers watered it down. Also, if anybody else wants to join, password 2222, crossplay on. Go to any vestige and hit Slaughter Lampbearer. Preferably level 80, like 125 is alright. No buffs, no ranged weapons, and no spells. Melee only. If anybody wants to join in, let's get it. Oh, another movie I'm looking forward to is I'm looking forward to Jake Gyllenhaal's Roadhouse. I guess it's a remake of an old movie or something. It looks good, man. Like I'm looking forward to it. I guess fucking Conor McGregor is like the bad guy or the antagonist of the movie. So I'm looking forward to checking that out. It looks good from the trailer. Oh, the Rift just uploaded a new video. Just uploaded Dragon's Dogma with Dark Souls mechanics. That sounds interesting. I'm looking forward to Dragon's Dogma too, man. I really am. That's one I'm definitely gonna be trying out. The thing is though, is whenever it comes out and whenever I finally do my playthroughs, I'm gonna do 2 playthroughs of Dragon's Dogma 1, so that way we get to see what happens after the first initial game, because you're supposed to go through the game at least twice, from what I heard. And yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything for anybody who hasn't played the game. So, but the ending of Dragon's Dogma, oh my god, the writing, like how everything comes together is just dope, man. It's dope. It's so sick. It's such a plot twist too. Um, but yeah, I'm looking forward to trying out Dragon's Dogma 2 at some point whenever it finally comes out. I think the Rift also put up a video talking about like how he hopes that Dragon's Dogma 2 doesn't get overshadowed by the Elden Ring DLC, because I think it's like in the same month or around the same month whenever it comes out. I just hope the devs keep cooking on this game, man. Honestly, And if they do, and they get things like really dialed in, man, it'll be great. I don't know if the netcode will ever be fucking like amazing, but they need to nerf some shit, man. They need to nerf like a handful of things, especially these top three things. Lucent Beam for one, PvE and PvP needs to be nerfed hard. Boreas' Judgment needs to still be nerfed pretty fucking hard for PvP, and Dervless Crossbow just needs to be nerfed fucking to the ground on both fucking, you know, categories. Yeah, fuck those three spells and that weapon in particular. And then once they like hard nerf those, then they need to start like slightly dialing in like everything else, I feel like. Do-do-do-do-do. Anybody else? Anybody? Take anybody. Password 2222. Allow crossplay. Let's get it. Okay, we need a reset. I'm over here doing shit on my phone. Hang on, sorry, chat. I'm answering a text. Okay. Do. Okay. Sorry about that, chat. Alright, let's get it. Back on it. Let's go. I'm I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've actually been playing a lot of Salt and Sacrifice recently, off stream and whatnot. Getting different builds and things like that, like set up, and having a blast going through that game multiple times again. You know, and just like kind of like running through it and getting things situated and basically speed running it, honestly. But also, it's a good game to kind of grind, you know, and chill and grind, because it's got the you know, the Monster Hunter element to it. But yeah, if anybody hasn't played Salt and Sacrifice, I highly recommend trying it out because it has invasions. Are they balanced? Of course not. I mean, but you can win. You can have a good time with it. It's basically a different feeling. That's all I can say. Like it's nothing like any of the other games that I've invaded on. Like nothing entirely. It's completely different. Biggest reason why it feels so damn different is because it's 2D. It's Metroidvania style. Okay. Well, I thought I hit the vestige before the time limit went off, but apparently not. I'm honestly looking forward to like another Souls-like game that has invasions in it. Like I would have loved it if Hellpoint had invasions or even The Surge. That would have been great. Or even Lies of P, but I knew that wasn't going to happen. Nice, let's go. Nice, let's get it, Mike. Iron Wayfarer, uh-oh. Woo! Oh god, I knew that was coming. Oh shit. Good shit, Mike. Nice. Ow. Well, you melted like butter. GG's, bro. Good fights. Hell yeah. That wildfire ring right there at the end. Coming in clutch. Melt like butter. Like I was just surprised that you kept like knocking me out of my multi-hit attack. Like, I was like, oh, fuck. Like, I don't even have enough hyper armor to face tank a Grand Hammer. You know what I mean? Because, like, I'm rocking really light shit. I mean, hell, my physical defense is only sitting at 490. That shit's garbage, by the way. For anybody who isn't aware, like, yeah, that's bad. Like, very bad. But I will say this: it's always about fashion over optimization. Look at this fucking fashion, baby. Just like, oh my god, look at it. Look at the fingers. This is this is like Papa Adair goodness right here. I don't know, man. Like the fashion, the drip in Lords. It's definitely one of the strongest thing that this game has going for it. Like honestly, definitely one of the strongest things. Now, there's a game that I've been looking at and I've been kind of like checking in on here and there, and it's actually called Atlas Fallen. I'm thinking about grabbing that game. I was already thinking about it, like, you know, beforehand, anyways, because it's made by Deck 13, the guys that made the Surge 1 and 2, and the original, helped make the original Lords of the Fallen with CI Games. Um, but yeah, I'm looking at that game, and apparently, like Deck 13 has been like really taking care of, excuse me, really taking care of that game. Like they've been doing a lot of updates, patches, shit like that. Because apparently it kind of like launched a little rough. Everybody said that like the story is kind of lackluster, but like the gameplay and whatnot, and like the exploration and how you move like on the sand and all that is like really what kept them playing. So I don't know, man. Like it looks like a good game to me. It looks interesting. It also kind of reminded me of that game called Strayed Lights. I don't know if anybody's played these kind of games or these like somewhat. I guess they would be called. I don't know. I don't know if I can totally call them Souls likes. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just something about like Atlas Fallen that isn't really a Souls like, but has like Souls like combat in it. If that makes sense, kind of like is like similar to like Ghost of Tsushima, except for not so Eastern. You know, big open areas, but like a lot of little things to kind of explore and whatnot. By the way, speaking of Ghost of Tsushima, I ended up buying it at one point, but I've just never played it, bro. I've never played it, and that's just simply because I started seeing how long the playthroughs were of Ghost of Tsushima, and I was like, oh fuck, man, I don't know if I can like invest the time in that game right now. You know what I mean? Like, anybody else wants to jump in? Let's get it. Taking all comers. Anyone who wants to jump in. Preferably be around level 80, please. What's Coda saying? Still wish I invested time in Ghost of Tsushima instead of Elden Ring. Bro, I know, right? Like, I could have been doing, like, co-op sessions and shit like that, bro. I would have streamed that. Because, like, apparently there's a DLC that came out for it that you do online fucking co-op play and shit like that, apparently. I don't think there's PvP, though. I don't think there's any PvP. I could be wrong, but I don't think there is. I've never heard that Ghost of Tsushima actually got a PvP update. Another game I need to play is Sekiro. I need to beat it. I need to beat that game. Steel Rising. The Surge 1 and 2. I've already beat the Surge once, but I want to get it. I want to get another playthrough since it's been like 3 or 4 years since I last played the Surge 1. So I want to jump on both the Surge 1 and Surge 2 because I never played Surge 2. I've heard nothing but good things about the Surge 2. I heard that they made, they improvised and made, like, better things. They built on the mechanics that were there from the original game, and they made them better. So, like, I don't know. That's kind of what I heard about the game, which definitely made me intrigued because I really liked the combat system and the cutting off of the limbs and shit like that in the first one. And everybody that I've talked to that's played the Surge 2 tells me that it's much better. That mechanic and other things are much better in the Surge 2. So another game I'm looking forward to as well is what's it called? Solstice. It's kind of like a Souls-like Devil May Cry like game, if that makes sense. So like it has like Souls-like combat and like leveling systems and checkpoints, I think, and at the same time has like pistols and the gun combat of like DMC. Like that one looks good. I've heard good things about that game as well. Another one as well is Asterigos. I've heard good things about that game, and I bought the game. I bought the deluxe or the anniversary edition or whatever. It looks good. It looks real good. Nothing but positive reviews as well. Let's see. What are your final thoughts on Liza P. now that time has passed? Okay, so my final thoughts on Lies. I would say Lies is by far in one of my my top fives of my all-time favorite Souls likes that I've played, and I've played a lot of them. I've played ones that are horrible and dog shit, and I will tell you right now, the worst one that I've played is called Decay of Lobos or Logos or whatever the fuck. Fuck that game. Fuck those devs, by the way. Do not spend $20 on that fucking game because it is a mess and they've never fucking updated it. And yeah, fuck those devs, by the way. DMC5 PvP would be lit. I see, and I haven't fucking played DMC4 or 5. So I need to actually jump on those at some point as well. I've got the whole fucking I've got the bundle pack of the entirety, the saga of DMC. So like at one point, like I want to just sit down and just play all of them, in a row. Be a massive disappointment, but it turned out all right. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that like Lies of P doesn't have issues or problems, because that's a lie. But again, like I said, it's definitely in my top 5 best Souls likes that I've played. Um, love the lore, love the fidelity and the aesthetic of the environment and whatnot that was the world of Pinocchio. I've seen great things. I don't know, man. Like, Lies of P is just a pretty damn good game all around. The only thing I will say is that the combat is different, which is a good thing, but at the same time feels like it's not totally fleshed out, if that makes sense. Oh shit, he's gonna punish me. Oh god, that bleed buildup. Harambe, stop poking me with that dirty stick. Oh shit, I'm sneezing. I might hit you with mine. We just traded. Multi-hit attack, multi-hit attack. GG's, Mike. Good fight, bruh. And I was sneezing at the same time. Oh, fuck. Alright, so my thing about Lies is this. The one thing I will say about Lies versus like Lords, if anybody tries to compare the two, is that Lords in itself tried new things and different things to try to like set the game itself apart from Souls entirely. Does it kind of look the same? Yes. Does it kind of feel the same? Kinda, yeah, but not exactly, because like the way the PvP mechanic, well, not even the PvP mechanics, but just the combat mechanics in general work, they don't feel like any of the other games. And what's funny is that Lies of P's like combat system is very similar to Lords, and people don't know that or even understand that, or at least there's a lot of people that don't. All right, let's get it, Mike. Come here. Come here, Mike. Let it happen. Let it happen. Come on, let it happen. Oh! Oh! Damn it. I was trying to break your posture, bro. All right. Woo! Shit. GG's, bro. Good fight. Like, the wombo combo is nasty. Like, damn. I was somewhat expecting you to knock me out of it, but you didn't. Like, I was kind of surprised. Bad trades. Yeah, definitely bad trades, bro. Like, yeah. Let's see. What's Coda saying? Top 5 might be a little crazy, but it is good. Lies of P definitely in my top 50. I'd compare Lords to Dark Souls 2 before the more Miyazaki infested Souls games. Oh, absolutely. That's what I would like definitely compare Lords to more than anything, is definitely DS2. It's very like you can see the roots, you can see the ingenuity, you can see like how different like the game is, but like similar still. You know what I mean? Like, but changes up enough to be original and be different. But has like similar, still has like the roots of like the Soulsborne formula. You know what I mean? I would say, like, I put it this way, like, I liked Ashen. I don't know if anybody's played that, but I'd highly recommend if you haven't, at least giving that game a try and trying it out. Also, buy the DLC because apparently the DLC is pretty damn good, but you don't want to buy it after you buy the vanilla game. You want to buy them together, apparently, because like you could go there with end game gear and just wreck that fucking DLC. So it's not meant to be end game DLC. It's actually kind of about mid game DLC. But Ashen was fucking great. I like had a damn good time with that game. Yeah, yeah, I call it clunky. Don't like the animations, and they don't. And like here's the deal. Like I feel like DS3 and like Elden Ring has really like catered to people that overly relied on the lock-on system. You know what I mean? So when DS3 came out, like a lot of people just started like, well, it's like, why do you need to unlock? You know what I mean? Like you don't need to in DS3 or Elden Ring, like at all. Because there is no restrictive movements with the lock on whatsoever. You can just literally just lock on and just overly rely on it, right? Um, DS2, you can't do that shit. So I can't pretend I'm an expert, but does it feel like spacing in general takes more brain cells than DS3 Elden Ring? On Lords, I would definitely say yes if you come across somebody with good net. You know what I mean? Like definitely. If you come across somebody with good net, there's definitely spacing, timing, and things like that. That yeah, I do agree with that. My thing is this: is like I would have really loved it if the Surge 2 had invasions on it. I would have loved that. Another thing I would have liked this to have seen as well, but I understand why they didn't do it. Is I wish Lies of P had invasions, honestly. But they're a smaller studio. They probably didn't have the assets to do it, and yeah, so that's that's why it doesn't really surprise me that Lies of P didn't have multiplayer in general. I mean, Hellpoint has PvP, but the problem is that the PvP is fucking dead on it, and that's because it took them too long to get the arena set up on the game. Hey, peasant! We got a peasant here. Holy shit! Oh, he got me! But you're burning. Was it worth it, Mike? Was it worth it? GG's, bro. Good fight. I almost got mine on you, damn it. Good shit, bro. Good shit. Nice. Been recording footage on Elden Ring for the past couple of days to capitalize on the DLC. However dead that game is can't compare to these 30-minute long invasion times. Talking about on Lords? $30 minutes? I normally don't take that long. Like, it doesn't take me that long to get into a game. You know what I mean? And if I've been playing the game for a long period of time, like, I'll end up restarting the game entirely because, like, if you haven't been doing any online play, it actually kicks you offline without it actually telling you that it kicks you offline. Oh, you're talking about Hellpoint. Yeah, Hellpoint's PvP's dead. That's because like they came out with the DLC or like the arena way too late. Oh, you motherfucker. No. Oh shit! He's burying everything! No. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. You're gonna get it, Mike. You're gonna get it. Come here. Woo, there it is. Nice. GG's, bro. Good fight. Oh, shit. That was damn good. All right. Sweaty, sweaty, sweaty. Getting that posture gauge down. It's like, no, 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 no. What's another game that would be like dope? So if like, all right, so if Code Vein had invasions in it as well, I wouldn't mind that. I would give that a try as well, even though like I find like the term anime souls kind of cringe, but you know what I mean. Like to each their own. But I've yet to play Code Vein just because like it just seems like there's a lot of quote unquote fan service. You know what I mean? Like for young ass like I don't know, like 14-year-old fucking young men. Lots of cleavage, shit like that. I don't know. That's kind of the reason why I put it down in the first place. I'm like, bro, really? Like, why? Why does that got to be like the focal point or whatever? Or why does every chick got to be like, they got to look like that? It sucks. That shit plays like Final Fantasy. LOL. Does it? I've heard like decent things. Like I've heard like a lot of people didn't mind the combat, but like the everybody that I've talked to said that the fucking uh the lore or like the story of the game sucked. Do 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 do. Get this bitch some clothes. She frosty. Gameplay is good if you only if your only third-person combat experience is like Assassin's Creed. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, I had a lot of people telling me that they didn't mind the combat system of Code Vein. But I don't know. And that's people that played, you know, that came from like the Soulsborne genre too. I played it a little bit. I played like a half hour of it, but like that first half hour kind of like put me off just because of how much like essentially perverted shit was like in my face. But let's see, what else? What other games are there in terms of Souls-likes besides the ones that I named off? I like the fact that Salt and Sacrifice has invasions. I like that a lot, honestly, and they feel really different versus like everything else that I play. Trying to think. Oh, I don't think Mortal Shell would have good fucking invasions just because of like the mechanics that are in place for that game. There we go. Hell yeah. Project Zomboid? Never heard of it. Don't even know what that even is. Hey, it's what's his name? Byron. It's Byron. Alright, let's get it, Byron. Ding dong. GG's, Mike. Good fight, bruh. Damn. Whew. Those parries were on point, baby. Roguelike RuneScape? Interesting. Supposed to do gay shit like build a farm and protect the base from zombies, but I just run around killing motherfuckers. Oh, you know what game would have been dope if it had invasions is Blasphemous 2 or even Last Faith. Imagine that, right? Two other Metroidvanias like that are somewhat Souls inspired. Fucking that has invasions. Oh my god. Other than Salt and Sacrifice, that would have been dope. That would have been dope. I'm sorry, I would love it. I would fucking love it. Like essentially, like Last Faith is like similar to like Castlevania meets fucking Bloodborne, and like the invasions like that. That would just be sick. That'd be so sick. Byron, he's back for more. Byron. All right, Byron. Boom. GG's, Byron. Good fight, Mike. smacking me around with that fucking shovel. Damn. Non-consensual PvP. I absolutely agree. Absolutely. It's like, even though you did not like ask for it, you're still getting it, buddy. Because you're playing the game. It's a mechanic in the game, and it fits the lore, and it all makes sense. Just because you're just too ignorant to comprehend it, that's not my fault. I like whenever I get messages like telling me like I'm playing the game wrong and shit like that whenever I invade, and it's like no, 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 no. I'm like I'm playing the game exactly how it's meant to be played. I am balanced, bro. Miyazaki, dog, he hit me up. He hit my line. He said, "Hey, I need you to do me a favor, and I need you to be balanced in my game." And I was like, "Yeah, bro, I got you. I fucking got you, fam." And ever since then, me and him have been cool. But then he fucking did me dirty on Elden Ring. So like, yeah, we'll see what happens with the DLC. Do I think that the fucking game's just gonna do a complete 180? Absolutely fucking not. If anything, there's gonna be more problems because they're adding more shit and more weapons, new weapon types. Yeah. Man, the pick and shovel. Yeah. It doesn't seem like they're that good, Mike, like at all, bro. At least not like base weapons. No, bro. And some motherfucker pulls up on your dumb ass, like, yeah, right? Yeah. Bro, if they like, what would be sick is if they remastered or remade fucking Dante's Inferno and put some invasions inside that game. I think that would be sick. Now, obviously, you can't do like a fuck ton of damage to each other. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to do like juggling combos and shit like that. But like, at least make it to where it's like more drawn out, more PvP like oriented and like focused to where like it takes skill to be good at versus like, nah, bruh, I put you in a fucking combo and you just take a shit ton of damage, you know? Like it's not about who hits the I win button first or who hits their combo first. Like that's not what it's about. Yeah, 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 yeah. Like Guilty Gear. Yep. I think Dante's Inferno remastered with that shit with an invasion mechanic like that would be dope. Especially with how the level layout is and all that shit. I think it would be sick. I think it would work great. Like right there, I just thought of a fucking amazing idea. You know what I mean? Like Dante's Inferno remastered with fucking invasion system on it. Oh my god! Like, tell me that motherfuckers would not try that shit, or at least like buy that shit, buy it up like fucking hotcakes, and give it a whirl. I mean, they would already be playing the game because they came from like the original Dante's Inferno. This is just like a fucking better, more better in terms of fidelity. You know what I mean? And whatnot. Probably released on Unreal Engine 5. That shit would be so. Oh my god! I can only imagine how crispy Dante's Inferno would look on Unreal Engine 5 right now. Souls wouldn't be popular without it. Exactly, because there's so many people that talk about that mechanic, whether you love it or you hate it. You talk about it, and it's like that's another thing that Souls games are, you know, remembered for, or at least are known for, is that you can be invaded by a random motherfucker just because you basically made the game easier at some point in time, or you did something that allowed you to be invaded, and you know, like that, it's basically a repercussion to whatever it is that you did, or whatever it is that you did to make things easier for yourself. Like that's all invasions are. All it is nothing but fucking balance. But people don't want to see it like that. They want to see it as like, oh, like people are, you know, invaders are just fucking griefers and assholes. And some people are. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, even I have like my occasions where I am as well. But like, you know, not all invaders are like that though. You know, even motherfuckers that don't like PvP will go on the internet and look up how to turn off PvP in Dark Souls 2. Or how to turn off, yeah, or even DS3. It's funny because, or oh yeah, DS2 especially because there is no way to turn it off. I mean, unless you go offline, which is like the only way, you know. But a lot of people are like, well, then I wouldn't be able to play with my friend, and it's like because majority of them that's what they're playing the game for is to do the co-op and shit. And it's like, bruh, like, well, if you want to play with your friend, well, you now have the consequence of, you know, the consequence of being invaded. You know, like you're eligible to be invaded now. So that's what your caveat is to making the game easier for yourself and summoning your butt buddy. All invaders are griefers and assholes. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm the bad guy. You know what I mean? Like, don't get it twisted. I'm the bad guy. I'm here to slay everybody in the world. I'm here to clean up shop. You know what I mean? I'm here for fucking for tongues, hands. You know, I'm here for all that shit. I'm here for it all. Let's get it, Mike. Ooh, look at that big old fucking what is that? That's bloody glory for sure. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Woo! Oh my god. That buildup is insane. Woo! Oh my god! No! No! I was just like, no. Good shit, Mike. Good fight, bro. Like, no. I couldn't break you out of it. Like, you just kept swinging. I'm like, oh my god. We may be assholes, but they the ones losing their ember broke asses. It's like I'm not even there for that either. I'm not even there for an ember or souls, bro. I'm not there. I'm not here for currency. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to do my due diligence, to do my job. You know what I mean? Like I said, Miyazaki hit me up. He's like, "Hey, I need you to be balanced." I was like, "I got you, fam. Like, I got you. I'm gonna be balanced." You know what I mean? I got you. Yeah, I was super surprised about that, Mike. Holy fuck, dude. Like, I could not even break you out of your fucking attack animation. Like, the only thing that broke you was the fucking ignite, you know, the ignite procking. That was it, bro. Like, otherwise, you just kept swinging. I'm like, oh my god. Is that like a deer's night or whatever the hell it's called? The whole fashion? My god, that thing's hefty. That shit's super hefty. I was waiting for you to do an upsweep or something, but I forgot you don't do that with that weapon. Woo, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, you're gonna burn, Mike. You're gonna burn, Mike. GG's, bro. Good fight. It's like, burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. I just don't want them to have it. Yeah, exactly. It's like I don't want them to have an Ember. Exactly. Yep. Shame on you. Kids in Africa could have eaten that humanity. Right. Oh man, I need to fucking grind up some more tree. Alright, chat, give me just a moment here. Also, I don't condone underage consumption. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. So if you're watching me, probably shouldn't be if you're underage. I ain't got much left. I'm gonna need to re-up soon. All right. Sticky, icky, icky. Okay. Now let's load up another bowl. See, my thing is this with this build, is it has low physical defense and probably doesn't have very high poise because it's got light armor for the headpiece, chest piece, and gauntlets, and the only thing that's heavy is the leggings, which is General Angstrom leggings. So yeah, we are really, really light with low poise and low physical defense. But the fashion, that's what we're looking at. The fashion, though. Doesn't this motherfucker look like, doesn't he remind you of, like, Hobgoblin? Like, don't he? Don't he? You can't tell me you don't. If I made his ass lime green or at least, like, a darker shade green, this motherfucker would be Hobgoblin. You know what I mean? Especially if I'm tossing these bad boys. Look. I'm tossing these bad boys. Come on. Hobgoblin. Hobgoblin. I think that's what I'm gonna fucking... Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna call this build. Or nickname it. My Hobgoblin build. I can't wait to take this one out for a spin. Because I already know it's gonna do good. I already know. And I think I'm gonna be using spells instead of throwables as well. And the spells I think I'm going to use for it, whenever I take it out for invasions, is Blistering Salvo, Rising Fire, Adir's Hardiness, Rage, and Pyroclastic Stone. I think that'll work great. By the way, I've been watching more of the Lorebarians videos on Lords' lore. Oh my god. Like Lords' lore is so fucking underrated and so damn good. Like anybody who says that it's bad or like they say that the game doesn't have lore obviously didn't play the game entirely or hasn't like looked up shit or bothered to look into like what things are interconnected in terms of like the lore of the items and shit. So it's like yeah, like I don't know, man. Like I call cope if somebody's trying to say that the game doesn't have lore. Yo, Mike, take it easy, bro. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out and fight and doing some fights, bro. I appreciate it, and hope to see you in the next one. Have a good day and take it easy, bro. Papa Deer did nothing wrong. Absolutely, Papa Deer. He knows what's best for us. He's the light. He's the way. Papa Deer, free us from our own delusion and ignorance. I want them to do a DLC where we fight Aureus and we go to heaven and kill Aureus. And the cool thing is about the lore of Lords of the Fallen, I feel like CI Games is going to continue this series for quite a bit because they're saying that like within the lore there is like a handful of constants in all the realms that the crafter has been to. And he says like the the putrid mother being one of them. So that means that there's a lot more shit and a lot more realms out there that could potentially like make it to where like there's a sequel, like there's multiple sequels to this game, or at least there's a lot of intricacy in terms of like the realms. So even if we do kill off Aureus, that doesn't mean that like the franchise or the IP's like dead in the water. Anybody else wants to jump in, feel free. Password is 2222. Allow crossplay. Slaughter Lampbearer. Preferably be around level 80. 125 is alright, but no buffs, no ranged weapons, and no spells. I was expecting my boy Tizik to jump on at some point, but I guess he hasn't. It is like 12 o'clock. It's noon my time right now, so that means like the stream's been going on for at least about 2 hours, which isn't bad. I've had a handful of fights with Mike, like 2 fights with Javier that came into chat. Anybody else want to get it? Let's go. All right, continue. I don't know how much longer the stream's gonna go on if I got nobody else to fight. Damn it. All right. Wham, wham. Nobody. Nobody. Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice. I don't know who this is, but hell yeah. Tizik! Hey! Now he's here. Let's go. The vestige. Is that the oh no, that's his new getup. Oh shit, this is not gonna be fucking easy. What's up, bruh? Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah. Woo! Damn, GG's, bro. Good fight. Whew. I had to get on you. I couldn't get up. I couldn't let up. I couldn't let up. Not with that spirit. I know what's coming. I know what's coming, bro. Good fight. Like I don't even want to see that special attack, dog. Like, yeah. Don't want to see it. All right. Nice, let's go. What's up, bruh? Alright, let's get it. Another round. Woo! Uh-oh! Oh, damn. Good fucking fight, bruh. Woo! I almost exploded, by the way. I almost fucking had Ignite proc. Oh my god, if I would have mistimed either one of those fucking parries, I would have died. Oh my god. Whew! That was a sweaty ass fight. These spears are so bad. Nah, they're not bad. It's just that fucking the Rogar's Reach have like 150 Ignite buildup on them. He's like, I want to like them so much. Like, they're really that bad? You might as well just be using Skin Stealer spears then, honestly. Outclass the spear by a large margin. Ah, gotcha. Oh shit, he's bringing out the swords now. He's not playing. The real shit's here. Oh! Whew! Damn. Good fight, Tizzy. GG's, bruh. Damn. Whew. I'm surprised I actually fucking dodged through that special attack too. Oh my god. Yeah, I know that was gonna hurt if that hit me. Like I would like I don't even want to see what happens if it hits me. Fuck. Like for real. Whew. All right. Daggers this time? Oh god. I'm afraid of those already. I'm really afraid of those. I know. Yeah. I have every right to be afraid of those. Woo! Woo! Oh, yeah, multi-hit attack. Good shit, Tizik. Good fight, bro. Whew. Now, what makes the daggers do that special attack exactly? Like, what are the parameters for that? Like, is it multi-hit attack? Like the L1 R2? Is that like what makes that comes, the fire come out of it? Or like I don't know. Like I don't get it. Because sometimes I'll see you do it, and then other times I notice that you won't. Yeah, they all the same. Oh, so L1 RT or R2? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, it's the same. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's good for a mix-up though, because you don't know like if dude's doing like a regular fucking running attack or if he's doing the special attack. You know what I mean? So it's good for like a mix-up in that regard, or at least it sounds like it. What's up, bruh? Yeah, let's go. Whoo! Oh, damn. Good fight, bro. Whew. Oh, man. Yeah, that's the only issue with any small weapon. It like yeah, the reach just sucks. Same thing with the fists. Same shit. All right. Let's go. All right, here we go. Whoo! Oh, damn. Good fight, bruh. Good fight. Whew. Yeah, these Rogar reach fucking halberds are nasty, bro. They're gross. I already knew they were going to be, but like this is just like straight up confirming it. Yeah, invading with this build is gonna be pretty fucking nasty. Let's go, bruh. Oh my god. Whew. GG's Tizik. Good fight. Wow. That was insane. Like, yeah. I don't know, man. Like, those knives just don't seem to be doing it, bro. Yeah, I need to take those out. Yeah, knives are bad, bruh. They're real bad, it just seems. By the way, Tizik, rate the drip, bruh. What do you think? Hmm? What do you think? Hold on, let me stand on ground so that way you can get the whole picture, whole view. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think of this? Hmm. I really like the way it looks. I'm gonna be real honest, chat. Real honest. Like, my dude looks fucking dope. Let's go. Oh shit, the menace. Oh god. Oh no, this is horrible. Grinning axes. Oh, that's disgusting. Those just look nasty. Woo! Damn. Good fight, Tizik. Woo! Oh my god, the range on the halberds. Oh my lord. Just the spacing is just so good with them. Yeah, I really don't think that I need to like, do a whole lot in terms of tweaking the build. I think it's fucking like really like on point. You know what I mean? Like fucking hit the nail right on the head. You know what I mean with this setup, like right out the gate, knock that bitch right out the park. You know what I mean? Somehow you have a shit ton of poise as well. Like, yeah, and that's the thing is like all I have is General Angstrom's leggings. That's the only thing that's heavy on me. Like, I'm not very heavy. My defense sucks. My physical defense sucks ass, but my fire defense is really high. Unless it's lag. No. You've been hitting me on my screen. I've been taking the damage. I've been taking the hits. It's just I just poised through it. Grinning axes. Oh God. Woo! Oh. Oh. You tried to do your multi-hit attack. I got mine out. Oh man, that was so good. Good fucking fight, Tizik. Woo! Sweaty. All right. Woo! Oh man. All right, restart. Let's go. Wham! Not getting anybody now. Damn it. Okay. Not getting nada. Wham, wham. Alright, do this again. So, chat, what did everybody think about the Elden Ring DLC trailer? What did everybody think? I know this is gonna say somebody's gonna say some unpopular opinion in the chat. I already know it. But I'd like to hear it. You know what I mean? Because I definitely have the unpopular opinion. I thought, like the DLC's, trailer just seemed a little lackluster. You know what I mean? Kind of very, very mediocre. You know what I mean? The only thing that really popped out to me and got my attention really was the fact that they brought something similar back from DS2, which is like the moveset from Bone Fist, which definitely like I was like oh wow, you know what I mean? Like that was really the only thing that really caught my attention on the trailer. That's only because like Bone Fist is like my all-time favorite weapon in the series. Oh my god, it looks so good. I love Elden Ring. Oh, I know you do, Coda. Definitely, I know you do, man. I know. I know you're a huge supporter, bruh. Like, by the way, Rogar's Reach. Yep, they're actually doing a little bit better than more like I don't know. They seem to be doing a little bit better than what I initially thought that they were going to perform. Like I thought they were gonna do not near they I thought they were gonna do good, just not nearly as good as what like I've been seeing. So the build in general, honestly, helps with the 52 vitality though, you know what I mean? wham, wham. I'm so happy to spend a whole utility bill amount of money on DLC, because if I don't, then the game becomes even more unbalanced than it already is. It's so fun to do that. Like, right? Isn't it great? Don't you just love it? FromSoft at its peak. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. You're crazy if you aren't excited. Uh. Yeah, the fact that it's like what they said $40. Oh hell no, bro. Like, nah, nah. That no. I'm not spending $40 on the fucking DLC, bro. Like I would have to see a lot of footage to make me grab that. And literally it would have they would have to like change so much shit in the game and how certain things worked and the balancing and all that shit in order for me to even be satisfied and want to come back. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I'm definitely not coming back. But here's the deal too, is that I definitely don't see them doing that. So I'm not really keeping my hopes up high for that result. So, it is what it is. Ready to fight another set of bosses that don't give you your turn for 10 minutes at a time. Deathblight Swamp. Oh yeah, that sounds amazing. That definitely sounds great. That sounds like a damn good time. Like everybody loves it whenever they do, the co-op and shit. Need a rest. That's what I was trying to do. I was like, I'm on the wrong screen. Yeah, I like the build. I really do. I really like the fashion. I like how good the weapons are performing, and yeah, and the setup itself just seems like it's definitely going to be a pretty good setup. Now, mind you, this is with the Radiance starting class, so the Orion Preacher starting class as well. So I'm not even optimal for this actual setup. I'm actually reverse. Like, a lot of points that aren't even put into Inferno or Strength that are dumped into Radiance, and I don't even, use them. At least, like, Orion Preacher starts out with, like, base 18 Radiance, so that's actually pretty high. But yeah, we're still on the channel's Lords of the Fallen arc. I think after I get done with Lords or I take a break from Lords, I think I'll then jump over to either Wolong or I'll jump over to DS2. One of the two. or possibly Demon Souls remake do that entire that little arc. I've been working and getting builds situated on that game. Trying out different things, seeing what works, and also trying to also be unique. Also, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. That sounds like the plan. And then at some point too, like probably around October, I'm just gonna jump on like Bloodborne and do nothing but that, and put out quite a bit of Bloodborne content that I've been saving up. I think that's what I'm gonna do around October. Probably even September. Let's go. Anybody wants to jump in, feel free. Password is 2222. Allow crossplay and then go to any vestige, hit Slaughter Lamp Bearer. Preferably be level 80, no higher than 125. Melee only, no buffs, no ranged options, no spells. Yeah, but in terms of games that I would like to see like get better as time kind of progresses, this is one of them, obviously. Another one that I would really like to see like get a whole lot better is Bleak Faith Forsaken. I've been really like kind of keeping an eye on that game since it came out, and they've actually been doing a lot of like patches and things like that, and being very communicative with their fan base. Also, if you guys didn't know this, Bleak Faith Forsaken has PvP in it now. Like it has an arena mode or something like that. But it's only accessible on PC right now. No console ports yet. Otherwise, I would have already played it. I heard that they're having issues getting the key bindings like situated on the controller. At least that was like the last thing that I heard about the controller pad functionality on PC. Anyways, but I would like to see Bleak Faith get like worked on more and become better, uh, and come to console, honestly, because I really want to play it. Alright, we're not getting anybody either, so we're gonna do one more time. If we don't get anybody, yeah, I think we'll call it good here. It sucks because I wanted more people to be to participate and join in and whatnot, but it just seems like everybody's either busy or whatever. I don't know. Or also the hype of the game's also been dying down, so I don't know. It sucks, man, because I like I want the game to keep going. I want the community to keep thriving and whatnot on this game. I really wish that the devs would start doing some PvP optimization. Steezy Engineers, welcome in. Hope you're having a blessed day. I would say if it's on sale, grab it. Um, there still is like minor issues with the game, but it's nowhere near like the way it was on launch. Like it's night and day. Co-op works, invasions work now. Invasions aren't perfect because they are peer-to-peer based. Um, so it all just depends on the person's connection whenever you invade them. Honestly, that's like the biggest determining factor. Uh, but in terms of co-op, it works flawlessly, and you stay inside somebody's world pretty much for the entirety until you decide that you want to end your session. So like everything pretty much works exactly how it should now, but there is some balancing issues the game still has and whatnot, and there's a lot of bug fixes still going on. So there's like minor issues still. Hope that helped you. Game's not perfect, put it that way. To sum it up. Game's not perfect, but they've been constantly working on the game. The devs have been fucking very communicative and have been putting out patches like almost every other Thursday. So like they're working. They've been working since the first like the second week or third week the game came out. They've been constantly fucking trying to get things dialed in and whatnot. The only problem is it seems like sometimes whenever they fix one thing, they end up fucking breaking 2 to 3 other things, or it doesn't work as it should or the way it used to or whatever. You know what I mean? That's the only issue. But they like every time, but they keep progressing forward, and eventually like those things get fixed. Yeah, neither is ER. Yeah, and anybody who ever said that ER was like, come on, like that's nothing but cope, bro. Like ER is a good game in terms of a single player RPG experience. But in terms of like ER mixed with the Souls formula, like the online multiplayer, like connectivity and the way it all functions and shit, no, that does not coincide with each other at all. It's not meant for that. Like the Soulsborne mechanics are not meant for fucking open world, honestly. But it is what it is. That's what we got, and it sounds to me like the next game after that we're gonna be pretty much getting the same thing. Yeah, unfortunately, Steezy, you're kind of coming in at a time when I'm not really getting anybody to fight. But I'm gonna tell you right now, in terms of invasions on this game, you will get plenty of invasions. Like, and it doesn't really matter what time it is, like what day it is. Like, you're gonna get invasions, especially around like the level 80 range. Level 80, you will definitely be getting activity. Dark Souls was a what had linear pathways that were intricate. You know what I mean? They intertwined with each other. They branched out, of one another. They basically wrapped back around. There's all that in terms of the world of DSR. You know what I mean? Which is another thing that Lords of the Fallen did right, is like it basically took homage from DSR and implementing that in their world. That's what that's at least that's what the world feels like whenever everything interconnects and wraps back around, and loops back into each other and shit like that with the shortcuts and all that. And it's like, oh, I'm here now. Oh, that's where that leads to, or that's how I kick that ladder down. You know what I mean? Like, I really like that about Lords' level design. Very reminiscent of OG DS1. Yeah, I mean because you don't have a linear pathway that you're going on DS2 either. There's like three ways that you could go, honestly. It's kind of up to you as to which one that you go to, or if you figure out the third one early on, you could go that way. Like so, yeah, like you're absolutely right, Coda. Um, but in terms of like DS3, that's when everything's changed because like you had to go a specific way for a time period before you could go any other direction or and branch out to any other pathway along the way of your journey. Like that, yeah, DS3 is like way more linear than any of its predecessors besides Demon Souls, because Demon Souls is more so like area based, um, and whatnot because of the altars. Windows XP background. ES3 I can see being described as linear. Even then, the level of exploration and reconnection makes it flimsy. Yeah, it doesn't feel like DSR or the way Lords' like level design feels. You know what I mean? It tries to imitate that, but it gets it fucking like wrong. Like I wouldn't say it gets it wrong. It's just like a way more shallower version of it. You know what I mean? Doom, doom, doom. I think we're gonna try one more time to get somebody, and then we're gonna call it good because I've been chilling here for a hot minute, just talking with you guys, and not really fighting, which is fine. I don't mind doing that, but like that can only go on for you know so long before it's like, come on, let's get somebody else in here and let's duke it out. You know what I mean? Let me see here. Check chat. Okay. Yeah, but I definitely will say this: the Rogar's Reach halberds, they are performing pretty much exactly how I thought they would. Nothing's really out of the ordinary in terms of like functionality and how good it is. I would even say these are better than the Grinning Axes, honestly. Depends on which rings you use with them. You know what I mean? Because they only do ignite. So if you put Wildfire Ring on, oh my god, and then you also equip the Pendant of Infernal Oblation, yeah, like that's nasty, bruh. And then of course I've got Grayson's Ring just simply because whenever I dual wield them, I get more damage output. Physical damage and ignite buildup. Let's go. Okay, so I think we're gonna pretty much call it good here, chat. Been streaming for what? It says only 2 hours. 2 hours and what? I would assume almost 3 hours now. Got a good amount of fights in. I wish there was more people that were involved, but it is what it is. I had fun. I hope Javier, you had fun with the two fights that we did. Hope to see you on the next one. By the way, Mike, thank you for the fights. Tizik, always fucking glad to have you. Fucking duke it out, do some sweaty ass fights, bro. Appreciate it. And yeah, guys, everybody who's been vibing with me, rocking with me all the way up to this point, thank you guys so much. And I think we're gonna call it good here. I'll more than likely have a Twitch stream up later, a few hours from now, more than likely, and do some Lords of the Fallen invasions. We'll see how that goes. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. I will catch you guys all in the next one. Peace!